Okay, and thank you for joining me for this class.
Thanks for having me. Okay, so this is where I got. So I can, is this where you want me to start?
Right now, you logged in as a person on the top right corner as a party.
Mhm.
No, you see your, yes, this circle. It's good to see you. Hello, Patty. Yes, this is your account. Perfect. You logged in with Google. Awesome.
Yep.
And you're not only logged in with Google, you also have,
I
you
need to,
found the Google My Business.
yeah, so here's the problem. I just changed to my Patty Devine and G Suite domain. So like now everything's shared with my Gmail, Patty. The one I'd want to set up is for my pattydevine.com. So does that work?
So you see add business button, blue button.
Yep.
So you can always add business.
I love you.
The blue button on your right. Yeah.
Okay.
And it's worth to use real world name for your business because that's the way how people will be searching for you.
Mhm.
Cool. And business category, yes, please. You just start typing. How think about customer avatar, right?
Hmm?
Think about your customer avatar, how he will search for you.
Yeah, so marketing consultant is really what so
Cool.
it depends on it. Sometimes it's limited. So that's what I want as marketing consultant for now.
Okay.
And I think we'll let you do subcategories too at some
Okay.
point.
Right, right, right.
Definitely do not want
So
people to know where I
yeah,
am.
location will give you the
Yeah, no,
area of influence.
I am
Cool.
virtual.
Mhm. If you're service provider, yes, it's better to go virtual. And here you go where you're choosing your location. Don't choose entire United States. Choose something more specific because it will be area radius.
Yeah, my customers are all over the United States though. So, I mean, I have customers in Omaha, Nebraska and Cincinnati, Ohio and Seattle and
How did they find you?
uh,
Searching for marketing consultant or somewhat else? Networking is
it's
one of the
all word
best.
of mouth at this point, but yeah, no, I'm basically servicing like sort of mid-size, like my clients are much bigger. They're not like local businesses anymore. So
Mhm.
I do this in the United States and globally if I need to.
So United States already listed there. So I would go with the specific locations where you already have the customers. So if so, it will give you the spot here and spot there. You see it's United States, you can cross it already, right? Means you can add specific locations. It can be Beacon, New York, Manhattan, New York. It can be Delaware, specific, pick the city.
Yeah. Um,
I would go more specific because if you go too broad, okay, city. Cool. So it will give you spot and you will be highlighted on those spots instead of just all over the United States. Okay.
I mean, it's going to be any major city and the surrounding areas like
You can always add it later, but
yeah.
I do want, if you have customers there already and they can refer you, it would be actually the next step for you to advance your profile, right? And that will enrich your profile as reviews and referral. Okay. And contact phone number, please.
My cell phone and number in here.
Uh, verification. It's mostly for verification. You will
Or like it's not for the listing, it's for the verification.
mostly for verification. Then you will choose if you want to show it or not.
The Google phone number. Oh, I've done this before because I did this for my cafe.
Okay, good. So it means you will receive the postcard. State. Yes.
Never
Cool.
figured why that doesn't just like default by the zip code.
All right. Contact name who will receive it. Good.
All my credit card numbers.
That's not needed.
Yeah.
Okay. Perfect.
Cool.
Service time. I wouldn't do. Wait. You can add as many as you want, right? Click add customer service. You see, add customer service. That's where your keywords actually stand. Keep adding more and more and more. Social media marketing, yeah.
Am I putting
Hit
commas
enter.
here?
Hit enter and add custom service. Another one. Do you do telemarketing? You can plus it. Okay, cool. I'm always wondering for marketing consultants why they offer only telemarketing.
Well, I mean, the president of our like Media and Content Marketing Association runs a telemarketing business. It's before there was the internet, you could sell things on the phone all day long.
All right.
It's a whole special animal kind of marketing.
Do you think people will be searching for SEO services, for SEM services?
Yes.
Or you want to just expand it like search engine marketing?
Yeah, I can do both. I mean, definitely SEO.
I would do more. I mean, just I would list more.
Yeah.
Cool. Because it's all your keywords. If you want to be known by web development, okay, also good. Next.
Yeah, I can do that. I did something where I have like all the words.
Okay. 10 hours, yes. Cool. Does it ask AM?
I just need to choose that.
Boring, but it has to be done.
I know. I gave up on my big monitor. And so like I know it's a little bit of a pain to just get the screen to I had to rearrange my life, my physical life here. Like I'm just
Not 9 p.m., please. 9 a.m. Okay. Cool.
Okay.
Okay.
What is this? I don't know what the add messaging is.
If you are accepting messages, right? Hello, Cindy. So you
going.
doing well. So you can skip it right now. You can add it later. So business's description is think about it as your about page.
Oh, I already had it open. I didn't need to open my
It's
website.
open. Grab it from there. Yeah.
All right, now I have to remember where I was.
I think it was last. Okay, here.
Perfect. 654 out of 750 words.
Awesome. All optimized for Google. Here's time for photos. Remember, one of those will be used as a logo. Better to use the square one for logo 720 by 720 pixels. And one would be used for cover photo. But you can add as many as possible because many people will be searching by your real photos, not stock photos, right? Cool. Logo is there.
Edward made that.
Nice. Skip these
Yeah, for now.
for now. Okay, 80% of profile complete with your business. Continue, yay.
Okay.
Now you got everything. Your dashboard is ready. You have pending verification, so you will receive your postcard and you will add the number there. And let us see what we can do next. Just going one by one, I would do, first of all, the more photos you have, the better it is, right? And what,
You're going down the left.
you're right. Your info, how it looks like right now, and you can edit any of those. And you see, instead of cover,
Here.
generic image, which would probably right thing to have. It's managed from photos. Go to photos and you will
Right.
edit or manage it, right?
Okay, down here.
Your info is just your dashboard, mostly, very much.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
So it looks quite solid right now, but there is room for improvement, right? It's not needed opening date. If you want, you can edit. Okay. It's provide some credentials for sure. You see, it's keep asking your photos. More photos that would be needed. So any unit of your networking photos or the websites, I don't know, happy clients would be really
All right, so that's the photo.
useful.
I have a bunch of, I have some things that I can
So
put in.
you would need the cover photo, definitely. And if you do have any video, would be
Mhm.
also nice because it also add credentials to your search.
Yep. Yeah, we're
Okay.
working on a lot of video stuff with Edward.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it looks like almost there. Let's see what you have in products and services. If there is room for improvement right there. I think there is. That's where the struggle begins to describe everything, right? What's your
Right.
product? What's your service? And when you have these done,
Got it. Okay.
the next level would be to work on your reviews, which is time consuming. So you have to reach out to all your clients and just kindly ask them, can you review my profile?
So what Angela actually wants to do is to
Mhm.
be able to link these reviews to her website. And so that's why I got the access so that she can put them in place of the testimonials.
Perfect. So you can think about your website you just set up as a bones. So well done.
Thank you.
Good start. So
Forgot
one
I
use
did
case,
that
yeah,
before.
one use case accomplished.
Yeah.
You have the Google Pro, so you did it really fast for your new business. Awesome. Let us see how access other businesses if you have access to many, if you have to do this for many clients. Again, sharing the screen, please, and see how it looks like, how you can switch between accounts.
Yeah.
And specifically, we can work on your client APG.
So we're
So
gonna.
right now you're on your business, just let's communicate it. You were on your business.google.com or on google.com/business, right? That's the way, the shortcut, how to get there. Cool.
Business.google.com. Yep.
Right. As soon as you're there, you see all businesses listed. And it's awesome to see how many you are supporting already, right?
Yeah, this is,
Okay.
these were mine. And then I should, whatever, I don't want that. But
Mhm.
anyway.
Cool. So now let's manage the business APG Pilates Newburgh, right?
Pencil?
hmm First of all, you can see your profile. It's always worth to see how the profile looks like,
Mhm.
because it's also the shortcut or the URL you will be sharing with clients asking to review. Cool. Beacon, yay. New Windsor would be nice.
Yeah. I can add like Hopewell and Fishkill and stuff too. Ah,
You didn't finish typing.
sometimes I think my sleeve hit the mouse pad.
New Windsor was added, but let us see if we can add Fishkill, Cool, and Hopeful Junction. Does she have clients coming from that side of the river? Shall we
Yeah.
give Middletown? Does she have any clients coming from Walden or like 15
No, I
miles
can see it
distance?
in her MailChimp. It's really pretty regional to those three areas, the people that are engaging,
Oh,
like on her
okay.
Google Analytics, on the, I look at the Google Analytics, I look at the MailChimp, and
Mhm.
it is pretty
Condense. Okay.
condensed. Yeah.
Awesome. So as soon as we see people there and we know customers, real customers lives there and they can give reviews, so it would be just awesome. And you think ours are accurate, described accurate?
No, that needs to be updated, but I'll have
Okay,
to ask her.
because definitely
That's
she's.
why it's weird. Oh, I see why it's been saying she's closed on Saturdays. That's interesting.
Mhm.
Because yeah, okay, that's
You can update it right now.
I could, but I don't know what they are, and I'd have to go look it up.
Okay, okay,
Yeah.
okay. So what else do we have there? There are special closed day calendars, I guess, in observation with holidays or COVID, whatever it was.
Yeah,
Okay.
that was Thanksgiving and Christmas.
How about short name? Does she has such?
What is that? Maybe.
That's what people will be just trying to search if they know APG. No, I'm just wild guessing. This is okay. This is not short name, but
Yeah, see how it's like, because her domain is like APG Pilates Newburgh, so I would just say that would be a short name, right?
mhm, maybe APG Pilates. Okay.
I can't. Oh, I see. Okay. All right. Whatever.
Cool.
The more info.
Now you can share. So you do need to save this link. I would just copy paste it and save it somewhere, store it somewhere, right? Because it's so cute, sweet. And that's why you need the short name,
Right. Oh, I see. Okay.
link shortener,
Yeah.
instead of using link shortener. So definitely you can ask clients to give reviews and feedback on this using all social medias. But if she has any specific clients already existing, just sending them personal note asking for reviews would be
Yeah.
really sweet.
She's
And
got
I would,
good, she's got good reviews already, which is why she
Mhm.
wants to
Right, it's really powerful. And given the fact quite a few of people are like really awarded as local Google guides, like me, I am the level 7 local guides. So my reviews and my recommendations are just like reaching millions of people. Okay.
Hmm.
So as a client, as Angela client, interesting, this is the small wallet. I found a lot of confusion with offering too many classes and I don't see the difference between those. So it would be lovely to have it clearly defined, right? Basically, generally speaking, what she has to offer, she has the mat classes, like group classes, and she offers these in two formats, um, like paid classes, maybe free formats, Zoom classes, in-house classes, and by donation in park. Am I right?
So there's the
Math
Saturday
classes?
mat class, which is, at the Ritz now because it's cold, and then it moves to the park. So there's always the Saturday mat class at 10:30. That's just been a constant. And
So
it's at
we're
the Ritz.
thinking about category math class.
Yeah, mat class. So
Math
there's
classes. So there are options in this category, and there is also tower class and
yeah, I see what you're saying.
what else? Specialty equipment. There is a tower, there is a chair class. So I would add those product names as products, right? Math class for group class, so it has to be clear. This is group class. And she has also 101, and she has semi-privates, privates and semi-privates. I think she has it up to 20. Okay.
No, it's 15. You have to pay 15 to go to the Ritz. It's donation suggested at the, I write the newsletter.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So. Am I on her webpage?
Her website is missing this clarity.
Shouldn't have descriptions here about. There we go. This probably needs to be updated. This is probably going to be too long for Google.
Let us see. It has 1,000 symbols, characters only. It's just cut. Okay.
I can write for Google.
Cool. It's a skill. That's definitely the skill. Awesome. I think it's more than enough. Even the first paragraph was more than enough.
It cut it off. Let me just.
We don't need history. Yay. Awesome. You see how short and sweet it is? 200 symbols. Perfect. Awesome. And I suggest you have a button. Always a button. No, it's good. Okay. Okay. Awesome job, Patty.
I do this all the time.
Cindy, do you have any questions, or you're just following along what we're doing right now?
I'm just following along. Just learning how you guys are doing. Just here to support and to learn.
Awesome.
All right, I'm gonna enter. Okay.
I think it's just has to be specific. Yeah. Wondering if it's needed the dollar symbol.
When it says, I love Google. Don't include letters or symbols, but they won't let me do it.
Just select all or start from scratch. Just delete 15 and just type 15 again. Okay. 15.
It's not like me. Oh, I know why. See here?
Okay.
I found it. Google.
Awesome. Price range.
I want to use this Bridget photo.
Tips and tricks. Yeah, save photo as. Taking this from the website, saving it, and using it.
My
Cool.
downloads are a hot mess, but
At
That's-
least you know it's in downloads,
that's my hack.
right? And you can clean up later.
Did you watch and learn how I just was like, crap, I don't have a photo. Oh, I know where the photo is.
Right.
So I did that very
Well,
quickly, but
okay, you're all set. You need a button. Let's figure out the button. Either learn more or buy online if you want to sign up. Okay, so you want to go. Okay.
I kind of have to link to this page for now. I don't want to go to Acuity. I want to go to her website from here.
Cool. And that's the way how to add more products. The more
That's
products
so
you will add,
exciting.
the more products you will add, the more powerful profile will be, right?
Yeah.
This is not just simple math class. This was the kind of, I don't know, how do you call it, volunteering, donated something, because she also has the regular math classes with different price range. And what's the difference? It has to be communicated as well.
Yeah, so there's Matt, like it's, and now she's got a Wednesday night one too, and basically she only has them at the Ritz, and the Downing thing is just a summer thing, like May to
So you
September.
can turn on and off products as soon as
Okay,
it's,
yeah, we could put the park one, you know, starting the 15th.
but definitely you do want to add equipment and one-on-one classes, right? So
Yeah.
she has, like, I would say she has about 7 products to be listed, worth
Yeah.
to be listed, because
Yep.
people are searching different things.
Yeah, so the like these, you know, private, small group with apparatus.
Private, semi-private, mat, tower, what kind of other chair, all those are like
Yeah.
different kind of equipment.
Yeah, I think she's just doing like or apparatus and not. So I did, it's all spelled out in the newsletter. It's like exactly what she
Okay,
offers. So
okay,
I'll put it
okay,
in there.
okay. Some people are in love with specific equipment, some specific apparatus,
Yeah.
right? So they will be Googling these specific keywords, and it's worth to have those. That's what I'm just saying.
Yeah, I can show you sort of what the newsletter said. Are you seeing my screen now, or was I just?
Yes.
Okay.
No, we do see. Here is main newsletter. Let us see.
Yeah. Okay, so Wednesday math class.
So she has Zoom classes still.
Thursdays at 8 a.m.
Mhm.
Tuesday class.
And she's selling gift certificates. Don't forget about this kind of product as well, right?
Yep. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Everything else what you see in this email listed below would be working perfectly for Google posts, which
Yeah.
is exactly another social media. So you have to treat it as a social media. And the more posts you have, the more noticeable you are.
Great. This is awesome.
Okay. So we feel satisfied with this. We see we have products, and now the next steps after this would be adding reviews, right?
She has reviews. So that's
Good,
what
but
I
she
want
wants
to link
more,
to the
right?
website, and
Right.
my web developer figured out how to do that.
Cool. But reviews, that's what you want to hunt. The more reviews you receive, the more highlighted you are in search engine. Okay, so we got figured out 2 use cases. Use case number 1, setting up your account, Google My Business account. Use case number 2, you just improved another account. And actually, it's good to see your dashboard switching between business accounts, right? Okay, Cindy, shall we ask you if you have any specific requests to figure out? It was short, sweet, very
Um,
powerful.
I really liked it. I liked the whole tutorial. I was just following along so that maybe in the like in the future I would make one. I
Mhm.
didn't know about this at all, so it was kind of fun seeing how it all builds out.
Right, because it's hands-on, so it's really worth to have the real use case. I can share my slide deck with you just to discuss how it shall be settled up and why in this way. And another thing to do, actually, one thing to worth to mention is the website. So in case you don't have website and you don't have the client so well treated like APG Pilates, like we just observed, then Google, when you were setting your profile, Google offers to create websites right there from the scratch. So you will be actually offered to create a Google website and you can make it as the only website. In this case, you don't need web developers, you don't need to know coding, you don't need to invest in hosting, all of these things. When you will be searching for business, it will be still very well highlighted in Google. Once I did the mistake and having my own website, I created, okay, why not, right? I created website with Google. So Google is actually treating it better, higher in ranking. So it was forwarding all the leads to website of Google. Okay. So let us see if we want to stick, if we want to wrap right here, or we want to review a little bit more and see where we can go with this.
Yulia, that I just sent you my specific question.
I might have specific question, or
I
you might.
sent you in the chat the specific question I have about the reviews.
Ah,
Um,
okay. Let me
That's a,
see.
that's a note from my web developer. You don't have to address
Mhm.
it now, because it's very specific to what I'm working on.
Okay, Google reviews.
So this is what Angela wants. She
And
a
the web
plugin.
developer is doing this with through, okay, you have WordPress based website, and it means you have to work with plugins.
Mhm. And so this is the plugin he's looking at, and then these are the things I need to give him to make it work.
Mm-hmm. I'm not the best expert with WordPress plugins because there are many out there. So
Yeah.
I don't know which works the best based on what scenarios and what purposes, right? Other content management systems are not necessarily using reviews, and the best case scenarios you're using those plugins, not plugins, you're using real reviews with people asking for reviews on Google. So you are just skipping or avoiding all these WordPress plugins. I know this is kind of standard way to go with WordPress, using plugins for everything, plugins for everything. And it's not what I would recommend, but
Okay.
it's my personal perspective.
Okay. Got it. Yeah, I just was, my main question was like, I hopefully all those things are in that Google account I now have access to. And then he wasn't sure about like Google's policies on like the API requests. Like that's a little outside of my pay grade in terms of API requests to Google. So I don't
I
know.
know for search engine optimization specifically, all these plugins have only partial fit with Google. So each time when you're applying those plugins, you have to be very conscious or very aware, very hands-on with these specific plugins.
Mhm.
A lot of expertise with in these specific areas. So that's why
Okay.
I know Yoast specifically is creating just focused on search engine optimization plugins.
Yeah, we use Yoast for that for on her site.
Yeah, but not for everything. And there are some pros and cons for that. That's why I wouldn't pretend I know the answer.
Okay, cool.
Okay, so let's see what do I have here and if it will lead our discussion somewhere else, so we can do that as well. Right? So it's kind of must have your Google. And first of all, yes, you either sign up or verify your business. And this is the link, either google.com/my business, and then you get there. What I found very useful, if you don't have anything, you just sign in or sign up. It's worth to Google My Business. You just go to the Google and ask what it will show. Actually, you still see entire screen, right? You see my screen right now. That's what I did, and I was surprised. So I search Google My Business, and of course, you don't need Google My Business website, but you just Google My Business, and you see what's the page called is search engine result page, SERP, SERP, right? So what do we see here? We see all maps, news results, books results, videos, and all these things. Yes, definitely we see the space for sale. So that's where your advertising would go. And somebody like Yelp is trying to advertise over the Google. And also there are like consultants out there. But still the first result, the real result is here. And why it's better, why I'm addressing this? Because sometimes when you go to the first page, like homepage of this, it's not covering everything. That's why this snippet or these short cuts here for business profile, how to create account, about Google My Business, website builder, is actually very specific call to actions. Make sense?
Yep.
Cool. So that's what we kind of covered with 3 phases with Patty. So you can have your basic profile complete when you create an account, enter your business name, choose a category, must have first time, and adding physical location. Yes, if you do have the specific store, and know if you're a service provider. So, and you want just the average area coverage shown. Must have phone and website and mailing address to verify your business. You can allocate between 5 and 40 days for this postcard to arrive. If so, basic profile will be complete, done. What we did also through the dashboard, right? Where we saw on the left, we saw the info. We added services, we added business hours, and we added description. While adding photos, it gives you more opportunities to grow and expand your presence and credentials, right? Then you have 80% profile complete. And then the last but not the least, we almost done this. That's where you're adding the second category, which is improving your searchability. Always, for example, you can think about it as a, okay, if you're plumber, so you might be interested to be searched by HVAC services or by, I don't know, air conditioning services. So you just add specific keywords and categories. And you have to must have logo with 750 or 720 by 720 and cover photo just to make it look more professional. If so, you can think about 100% profile complete, then you perfect it. The way you perfect it, yeah, you will optimize your presence, with interacting with customers. And that's where you actually Google Analytics will help and Search Console will help a lot. We will not address this right now, but let's make sure we have all these things covered as an improvement. The more posts you create, the more photos you add, the better. It just show Google your business is alive and just schedule it with weekly updates or weekly posts or at least monthly. Okay. It's also just to make sure you are utilizing near me search. That's why you have the geographic location coverage. So that's why we were aiming like hotspotting specific cities or specific locations. With physical location studios like APG Pilates, it's good to have it listed with all the real customer where all real customers comes. But in case with service providers, still I would name the specific cities because it's highlighted in those searches. If you are not specifying it, so your ranking will be lower. So reviews, posts, photos, and specific locations would make it really powerful.
Mhm.
What else? And this is covered. We can think about why Google. So this is just informative website or slide, which is explaining why we're doing all this with Google, right? So all this data speaks out loud. And local search ranking factors are growing. That's why location matter. That's why it's worth to have the specific cities, town, or areas listed. And just make sure you start using your posts and regularly uploading photos and videos. Yay, videos. This is quite brand new thing. Make sure you go through all the fields in your dashboard and all of these are completed. If there is any empty field in Google My Business, fill it. If you know, I was like wondering and I didn't find how I can add locations. For example, I was trying to add specific locations. It's not just location, like influence location, like we did for Angela Beacon, Fishkill, etc., or for you, but verified location. So I didn't find the opportunity to add those locations. So we can address this. And what else do I have here? I have a short, sweet quiz for you. What does SERP stand for? Cindy, would you like to address it? Those are your options. 1, 2, 3, 4. Which one would you choose?
I would choose search engine.
You're breaking or it's my internet connection?
I don't know. Looks like Yulia got frozen.
Yeah, I was frozen. My internet connection was not stable. Sorry. Again, search engine.
She got it right.
Results page.
Here you go. Good job. So it's really interesting when you do the search here and you can choose. Let us see actually something. So you see it's show up immediately. So it's worth actually to test whatever you do with incognito window. So because yes, if you are the loyal client, it definitely highlight and show you immediately. But if you are doing this with the incognito window and browser doesn't know your history, so this would give you another result. So testing with both would be a right thing to do. Right? Okay, let's hit this. And look, it looks very quite good. So it shows us the most popular time and it's Tuesday. And there are reviews. That's awesome. And it gives you all these connections. So we can see very sweet here, the snippet. Well set up. Congratulations to web developer who did the website. Not every websites are providing, in addition to first page, providing all these snippets, right? So good job to whoever did it.
Oh, I did.
Good job. Good
It was
job.
really nice.
Yay. So this is really working. And also all the other results you see, Facebook, Instagram. So really good job. So APG Pilates is good, well standing.
Tell her that.
Let's search something else. Let's do, so in this case, Google recognized the intention, right? We're looking for the specific studio. Here is it's located. Here's the photos. You see all these photos. Perfect. See outside, see inside. Bingo. But if I'm looking for Pilates, yes, it's offering me Pilates near me, Pilates Newburgh, Pilates apparatus. So Pilates apparatus gives us the wild guess from Newburgh or from Google. Google realized you want to buy apparatus. So this gives us the search intent. Oh, you would like to buy, not take the class, but to buy the equipment, right? So you see how immediately changed the layout of the search. We didn't say buy, but it just guessed. So it's actually very much leading us to shopping. That's why I do want to just to say one more time that there are different intents with Google search. I want to know moments, I want to go moments, I want to do moments, and I want to buy moments. So each time when you are searching, Google is actually guessing very close to what you want to do. That's why it's worth to have it on the website, the intent for whatever it is. Saying that, what do we want to do as the next step? Any questions, discussions? Maybe
I'm glad
Cindy
that you
wants.
like Google work.
Yay, we love Google. Yeah, all professionals do love Google. Cindy, do you know any small businesses around you who would benefit from having the small business listed on Google? You see, they don't need to invest in the website at all. Moms and pops shops, right? Your neighbors, all these Latinos who don't know how to do things, they can do themselves. I'm sorry if I'm saying something wrong. Okay.
She said, what was your question in the chat? Is there anything else we wanted to learn, basically, right?
Right. I was actually hoping, knowing Newburgh specifically, very diversified city, I would say many people would benefit, many small businesses would benefit from knowing.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I told Angela, because I found her because of the class at the Ritz and because the Ritz put it on Facebook or something. And I was like, I couldn't find you. I love Pilates and I couldn't find you, you know? And so we got that all set up and built the website and everything.
So all moms and pop shops would benefit from this.
Yeah, I always tell people when I Google them, like, just go get your postcard, just go online. And it's like, I mean, I didn't know what I was doing how many years ago, like a decade ago when I set up my Google My Business. I just was like, oh, well, I just click the buttons. And so, yeah, just sort of pushing an owner in the right direction is a good start. It's not scary or hard. It's just, you got to complete the stuff.
And
I think I like the comparison to social media, because like if you can do Facebook, you can do Google, you know?
Right, right, right.
She was tutoring at the same time.
Okay. No.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but
no problem.
what was your question again? I'm so sorry.
It was not the question. If you know someone who could benefit from this, we can just really play this video for them or just explain it so easily. It's like one, two, three.
Oh yes, of course. Where is this being recorded to?
I will upload it on YouTube.
Oh, cool.
And also the slide, which I just described as a flow, I will share it once again here. But I think it's just like step 1, basic profile complete. Step 2, 80% profile complete. And step 3, just improve it, period. It's so simple.
Okay.
And
yeah,
it's actually self-led. As soon as you start doing this, it's quite straightforward.
Yes. Well, thank you so much for this course, and I really enjoyed it. And I liked looking at the steps on how to do it with Patty.
Let's spread the
It
word.
was really nice. I liked it.
Cool. Thank you.